Hi folks, welcome to Side Quest During the Apocalypse. I am Ryan, here with the lovely, vibrant Kelly.
Who's currently wiping crumbs off of her lap because she just devoured an entire slice of pecan pie for energy. I am attractive.
And graceful. Alright, so we are going to continue with Kelly's Dice of Doom.
Alright.
So last time we played some Super Meat Boy. Kelly, I have a 20-sided die. Each one will have you play a different game. Good luck.
My eyeball is still twitching from Super Meat Boy. I will have you know. 11.
11.
What fresh hell have you have for me?
Oh, cool. Alright, I'm going to pause for a second, folks, and we're going to switch systems. We'll be right back. Alright, today Kel is going to play point-and-click game, Agatha Knife, which is actually a title you picked out yourself.
It looks super cute, and I don't think I have to do much skill-wise. So, it's looking promising.
It says a point-and-click, and it seems kind of kooky and goofy. So.
Alright. Is B, like, starred on this
no,
particular
it's
system?
A.
What? I just learned
No,
system.
Seriously, this is the craziest thing, and I'm going to complain about this here, because I want to complain about it everywhere. The A and B and X and Y buttons are swapped if you go from Nintendo to Xbox. So where it has A and B on that, they're swapped on the Xbox controller.
Right, because like what would be X, which is everything on the other controller, is B here.
Yeah, but
so now I have to go to
it's
the other
A.
one.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me I had to be friggin' bilingual too. Come on, I just barely learned how to operate one system. Oh, thank goodness this is only a point and click. Aww. She's got pretty good cursive for a 7-year-old.
You should narrate.
I'm sorry. My mum has a butcher shop.
Oh,
I'm assuming she's British because it says mum, right?
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
And I really like animals. So at night, I go to the butcher's shop to talk and play with them. Later, I kill them and carve them up. So my mum can sell their meat the next day. I don't know what accent I am using right now. I actually do know how to do British, but it's coming out warbled. I love being the town butcher because I can be close to the animals and their meat.
Well, from Super Meat Boy to this. It seems like an adequate
I am having
step.
a meat night. Oh boy. Lamb chops, sirloin steaks, pork loin, chicken thighs. I love eating meat, but I feel bad when I see that my friends, the animals, are scared of me when they see my knives. It makes me sad. That's not all. That's really bad cursive,
Yeah, that is.
got another problem. Lately, we haven't had many customers. Maybe because there's flies on your meat, lady. A little hygiene there. That meat looks kind of green in that tray there, too. And my mum is getting worried. She says that if things don't get better, we'll have to close the shop. I need to think of something, or I won't be able to play with the animals anymore. And I'll have to give up eating meat. Just because you don't own a butcher shop, that doesn't mean you have to give up. I don't own a butcher shop, and I eat plenty of meat.
Yeah, that is kind of a weird conceit.
Although maybe she only likes to eat the meat of animals she knows and has personally slaughtered. Maybe that's where it comes from. Just reading between the lines here. Today, my mom is going to the church to pray. She says it might help things get better. I'm loving her, like, rocking mullet there. That's fantastic.
Yeah, that is.
I'm going with her to see what it's like.
Oh, don't go to church.
Maybe it will help me think of a solution to my problems. Is it bad to me that as soon as I saw that steeple and heard the music, I started to feel anxious?
This thing is burning me to shit. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, goddamn, Frank.
This is rubbish.
That is...
It looks like churches I've been to in my life.
Some of those mega churches.
Mom, this is so boring. I'm going to take a look around. Okay, but if you leave the church, don't go too far. Let's see what's around here. I'm kind of coming from all regions of England and the UK at once, and I apologize for that.
All right, move around.
Oh, I actually do have to do things. All right, the movie thing is on a different side than I'm used to now. What were those options? They were off the screen.
Well, maybe you want to move closer to that.
Oh, so I have to make myself move first?
Maybe.
Do I, like, point to where I want to go?
I don't know. Try the D-pad.
What's the D-pad?
The below the left analog stick.
This thing?
Yes.
No. That just made me do that.
All right.
What about this thing?
Try it.
That's what I
Oh.
thought it was, but I thought you would tell me what you
I thought that
knew
was
I should
moving
do.
I thought that was moving the pointer.
My
I don't know what to
instincts
do.
were right.
I have never played this game.
My instincts were right.
I don't
Look
like
at that.
point and click games. So you can
So
look
I can
at
look
it.
at it or change the settings? Can I reprogram the Faith ATM?
Only one way to find out.
Looks like it only works with money.
What was she trying to do?
Reprogram it, I thought. Let's do... What does the look thing do? Let's find that out. It's like a cash machine. Yes. Except...
Except what? I don't...
You put money in and it gives you faith? I don't... Can we go to Mom and ask her for some money?
You can try it?
Can we pickpocket money from someone in the audience?
In the audience.
Do you like it? That's how often I've been to church lately. Yeah, X. I don't remember what we're doing here. Hey, Mom. Remind me why we came here. Oh no, she's got attention issues.
She's 7.
Well, the butcher's isn't doing very well. True. So I thought we could come to church and pray. And see if it helps. Pray? Clearly this is not something her mother ever did with her. This is like a literal Hail Mary for her.
She never listened to any MC Hammer either. Because he very explicitly told us what praying was for.
Well, this is England. So if I know anything from when I was in London, MC Hammer might be hitting them right about now.
All right, cool.
What's that?
I hope they enjoy the pants.
You'd like to keep working at the butcher's, right? Yes, of course.
I love child labor.
Well, think about that really hard. And maybe it will help bring our customers back. Nah, I'm going to take another look around.
No, I'm not going to pray. No,
This is
thank
boring.
you.
I'll be back in a bit. Yes, you will be right there, uselessly praying. Can I pickpocket this dude here in the shadows?
I don't know about the shadowy ones, but the ones in the background, it seems
Oh,
like
the
you'd be
old
able-
people will be very easy to pickpocket.
I like it how you just assume that you can pickpocket them.
If this were the kind of game I created, a couple of oldies. Looks like the shouting relaxes them. Oh, wrong one. Next. Hello. Hello, young lady. Never seen you around here before. Is this your first time here? Yes. I thought this religion thing would be more interesting. But so far it's horrendously boring. That's because you don't know Reverend Bleak's story. No. Who's Reverend Bleak? That guy who won't stop shouting? Yes. No, I've never heard his story.
I am 7.
I don't like, and my mom has literally never had me grace the doorway of a church before. I like it how he's got a megaphone too. Like, he clearly is shouting about something. And why does he have a safe up on stage with him? I'm asking too many questions.
This is not a Catholic church. I know that
They don't
much.
have safes on the stage.
No.
All right. I don't like it when people shout while explaining things. So perhaps you could tell me his story. It's a fantastic story. So they're just in the front row of church, just going to be having a conversation.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, Reverend Bleak's yelling so loud that...
Can the old people hear her conversing over his yelling?
Well, clearly.
I guess it depends on the setting of their hearing
the-
devices.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know if they can hear
The
her
Time
responses.
Lord. What kind of sci-fi? All right. Reverend Bleak is the Time Lord's messenger. He's traveled through a time portal in infinite... What the kind of church has her mother
I was
brought
just
her
about
to?
to say that, like, I don't know if church is
This
the right
is getting
word
interesting.
for this
All
anymore.
right, I'm in for it. I'm here for this.
This is a church in the same way Scientology is a church.
Touche. No, I'm excited about where this is heading. He's traveled through a time portal an infinite number of times. And every time he comes back from one of his journeys, he brings us some cheese and a new threat from our Lord. Threats from our Lord go down better with cheese. Does he bring back cheese from every journey? Cheese? Yes.
Jeez.
Each journey brings new threats from the Time Lord. Why do you go to this church? Look at the old man's eyes. They're just like hypnotically psychedelic.
Yeah, no, every
He
so
went through
often.
something there. He was having a vision.
Yeah, he's definitely got some LSD coursing through those veins.
Keep your eye on that, dude. But if we buy cheese, nothing will have. It's just an elaborate MLM to push his cheese with threats of the Time Lord.
He keeps all his cheese money in the safe.
But if we buy cheese, nothing will happen. You know what, though? I'm going to be honest. If I could find a religion that would keep me cool in the eyes of the Lord just because I ate cheese, that would be the best religion ever.
I think I know a lot of people who would join that church.
That's my church. Let's find out what this church is called.
Should be the church of cheese.
If we buy...
Cheeses of Nazareth.
Yes! I'm in. Let's do it. But if we buy cheese, nothing will happen to us. The Lord will pardon us. The Reverend will be able to pay the toll when he passes through the time portal. And he'll earn a new life when we die. We'll earn a new life when we die. If we don't buy cheese, we won't be resurrected. This is very discriminatory toward the lactose intolerant. If I were to buy, like, almond milk made cheese because I'm lactose intolerant, do I still get into heaven?
Honestly, this doesn't sound any more or less ridiculous than Catholicism to me, so...
You're right. I'll give you that. I'll stop questioning. If we don't buy cheese, we won't be resurrected. Your Lord sends you threats. Ooh, what does that mean?
I don't know.
What if we go the other way?
So you can respond with different things.
That's a strange story. I'm not sure what to think of that story. It doesn't make much sense. We have to believe in something, my dear.
Well,
Why not believe in
that's
cheese?
a response to that.
That should be a t-shirt. I have to believe in something. I believe in cheese. I'd buy that. That's our first podcast merch item, guys.
Oh.
Leave a comment if you'd buy the I Believe Cheese t-shirt.
Yeah, I'm...
We are a couple of oldies for whom life is coming to an end. And we don't want to spend our last few days in a spiral of agony.
So we're gonna listen to someone scream.
Worrying that we are... It's easier when you have cheese. Worrying that we are going to disappear forever. So we came here looking for some inner peace. And Reverend Bleak gives it to us. Cheese gives me inner peace too, oldie. Although first we have to buy cheese, of course. By the way, you should also buy cheese. So the Time Lord will forgive you for not believing in him. MLM, man, I'm telling you. I don't see the point in that. Buying a piece of cheese isn't going to make me believe that story. Nonsense. Take this money. Buy a candle from the faith dispenser over there, okay? And light it for the Time Lord. He'll definitely forgive you then. When does the cheese come in, old lady?
What does she need to be forgiven for?
Do it for me. Well, for not believing in him, but I thought cheese wouldn't be involved. That's what I was led to believe. Well, if it'll make you feel better. Yes, if you wouldn't mind. Here you go.
Can we just pocket that and leave?
Maybe. I hope the Time Lord lights up your life with his threats. Oh, can I use that against someone on the internet? Lights up your life with his threats. Yep, whatever you say. All right, well, this is super interesting. It said that Y was bag. Oh, there it is.
See?
There's my bag.
There's your money.
Keys and USB memory stick, of course.
Of course.
If we get overwhelmed and need a rest, we can go back to the main menu using the key. Okay. Players be saved automatically. Cool. Oh, I see.
If you don't want the...
That's a little bit... Every once in a while, her cursive goes wonky.
Yeah.
I like that one.
So X.
Perfect.
Okay. Don't worry.
All right, now let's hit this up now that we know what we're doing. So if I do that, do I go into my bag? Okay, so what if now we do the bag? Is that what I do?
Yeah. Try going in the bag.
Bag.
And then select the money.
With what controller?
Oh,
That
there
one.
you go. So
Granny gave me this money to buy a candle. A banknote. The granny... Oh, yes. Okay, so now how do I select? X to use?
try it. I don't... Oh, there we go. She's got money on her mind.
And then put it here, I guess?
Yep, she's got her mind on her money and
Your
her money
money
on her mind.
Yeah.
Rolling down the street, buying faith. Sipping on gin
From
and
the
juice.
cheese lord. I think something fell into the slot below.
I wonder if it's cheese. Please
Might be cheese.
Please be cheese.
The faith dispenser has released a candle.
Oh.
And it looks like it's made
Yes.
of cheese.
Oh, thank God.
I'll put it in my bag. We'll snack on it later. Love a good cheese candle. Can I go out?
Try it.
Yeah, screw this nonsense. I got my cheese candle. I'm
You
good.
probably could have just held on to the money.
I have a cheese candle, but it's
All right.
really good. All right, these
So-
people are not happy.
So he is an angry balding man,
Yes.
and she is a buxom young blonde woman.
Why is he mad if he's marrying that gorgeous woman?
Here's the thing. Well, they're getting married outside of a church where the guy believes in cheese and is yelling currently.
Yes.
So
I don't think it looks like anyone attended their
He looks
wedding.
like he is yelling. So maybe they're
he the Time Lord?
parishioners here.
But why is no one else at the wedding? I don't know. Can we talk to them?
Yeah, absolutely.
Excuse me, sir. Why are you so mad? They're posing for photos. They kind of are, but also... I point at the yelly guy when he gets
No,
my
I
photo. No?
think that's all you're gonna get out of him.
Not the cameraman. A photographer? Yes. Well observed. I guess that's all we can do. Oh, this is much more
A
interesting.
couple prostitutes.
This is much more interesting. Let's check out what this
Oh,
action's about. Oh, hey there.
Oh, that
Heyo.
was a nip slip.
He or she
Yeah.
is really dressed
and
up.
then it winked. Did you see it winked?
Something happened there. Hello. Hello, beautiful. How are you?
Confused.
I'm not sure if that's a man or a woman.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, of course not.
I'm not sure if you're a man or a woman. Oh, to be a child again. Yeah, you're not the first one to say that. I wish I could do Cockney, because I feel like this person would be Cockney.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm a man. I've always been one. But you're wearing women's clothes. And you've got a women's hairstyle, and you're wearing makeup. Why? Because I like it, that's why.
Fuck yes.
What? I can't wear a skirt because I'm a man? I can't wear lipstick because I'm a man? I can't sleep with other men because I'm a man? I didn't mean to upset you.
This is a 7-year-old.
She's learning that the world is a big, diverse place, and that's amazing.
I don't think she needs to learn about sleeping with anyone at 7.
She butchers her friends for fun, so I mean, who knows what her level is?
I just you don't want to put any new ideas in her head because she's already insane.
She's not insane. She has her hobbies. It's cool that you do whatever you like. It was just strange seeing a man dressed as a woman. Don't worry, it's not your fault. Most likely it's what they teach you at home and at school. This is some great lessons in it.
Yeah, actually.
Cheese lords, acceptance, boys like blue cars and video games, and girls like pink dolls and play kitchens. Well, we don't talk much at home. I haven't seen my dad in ages. And I live in the room at the back of my mom's butcher shop. That's messed up. You've got a room at the butcher's. Yes, the back room at the butcher's is like my bedroom. Although I suffer from insomnia, so I don't need a bed. I'm always there with my animals. It's where I kill them and cut them into little pieces. So that my mum can sell the meat in the shop. Seriously? Aren't you too young to have a job killing animals?
Aren't you too young to have a job? That's really where you could end that sentence.
And you live in the room where you cut them up. Yes, but I like it. I love animals. And for doing it, my mom gives me pocket money. And some meat every day. Are you having me on? No. Do you work? Yes.
They are right now.
Well, you could say that I sell meat too. I'm gonna be honest, I still want to know what that groom is so pissed off about, but okay. Oh, really? Yes, I'm a prostitute. This is a very honest person. A prostitute, oh, what are my options? Man who likes women's things. Oh no, I want to keep talking to this dude. So you're a man, but you like women's things. Yep, I'm a man. And I like things that are usually associated with women. I'm not going to suppress myself just because there are others who think they can decide what other people should or shouldn't like. Alright, well, I guess that means I've had enough of talking. You look bored.
Well,
We're waiting for our friend to finish her photo shoot.
Ah, that's probably
Hopefully
why.
she'll be quick. I'm starving.
Probably why the groom isn't having a great time.
Yes. Is
Like,
this a
"You
wedding?
Slut.
Yes. Our friend has been waiting her whole life for this moment, and he is messing it up. She wanted to wear the white dress and get married in a church. Have a crazy party and then go as far away as possible for the honeymoon. A while back, she met a client that was happy to give her all of that. And now here they are, newlyweds. Did you say that she married a client? She found a boyfriend at work. Yes, they met recently and fell in love, as you can tell by his gestures. Well, he fell in love with her, and she fell in love with his wallet. Ayo! So she isn't in love with him. Well, when you grow up, you'll realize that getting married can mean many things.
Don't you know it?
Some do it for love, and others do it for money. Some for a piece of paper, others for religious reasons. Don't you want to get married? Not right now, I can't be bothered. Anyway, the only part I like is the spread after the ceremony. I bet you do.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll
Which
finish
one?
the photo soon and we can go and eat. Okay,
All right.
I'm off. Okay, sweetie. That taught me an awful lot about... I'm not sure what that will be relevant for. Campus Religion Plus. Looks like an advert. It says, would you like to give the gift of happiness to someone you love? Have we got a job for you? No. Do you find it hard seeing your friends suffer? Do you need an excuse to start a war? Oh, now I'm in. Start your own religion by taking one of our courses. Come in and talk to us. No obligation. I want to live in whatever little village Agatha lives in because they have interesting stuff going on here.
All right. Let's go
Go
and
learn how to start our own cheese religion.
create a religion. Well, there already is a cheese
Well, I
religion.
know.
We don't
But
need
our own
that.
variety of religions, such as the cheese religion.
Our own variety of dairy-based.
All right, I don't think I
religious
want to go into
beliefs.
that just yet. I want to see what the church is about. Oh no, there's someone there.
Oh, Marilyn Manson's here.
I'll go
Don't
in the
worry.
box first. Let's see what the box has to
Yeah.
offer.
I wouldn't go in the box if Marilyn Manson was around, but that's just me
Well, he's in the other room.
for now.
A small wooden house. No,
There
that's
you
all we
go.
got. Okay. Guess we gotta go talk to Marilyn Manson.
I don't know who else that could possibly be.
That looks like the head of a reindeer. With those eyes, he must suffer from insomnia like me. That's a crazy stare, right?
Sure, he hasn't slept in a while. Ayo.
Small plate with a strange triangle drawn on it. Lima bean in a jar? A bean floating in a jar. I was right. Does that say nerds? Oh, necros. Like, this is an interesting religion.
Nerds. It's the nerds book.
A bookcase with some books and files. Yeah, I got that much. There are books, a goat's head, and a big coin. Oh, there's a goat's head. Alright, well, I guess let's see what this dude's about.
Just look at him. I think we can figure it out.
Strange makeup. You just learned, lady, that people can wear any kind of
Hey,
makeup they like.
He's a star now in the Dope Show.
Hello. Hello, young lady.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna Tell me, what's your name?
Agatha.
And what brings you here, Agatha?
I came to church with my mum. I wanted to know what this religion thing was all about. So I came along to take a look.
Excellent. And what do you think so far? Do you like what you see?
I spoke to some people and they told me some strange stories. For example, an ancient couple at the church believe that by buying cheese from that Reverend Bleak character, that some guy called the Time Lord will forgive their sins and they'll be resurrected when they die.
You can't tell me they aren't interesting people. I don't know if that was really the point. Here we find inspiration all around us thanks to faith and religion.
But there's something I still don't really get. What is religion exactly?
Well, religion is... how do I explain it?
I'm very interested to find out.
A religion is usually based on the story of a particular character. That character, sometimes called God, establishes some principles to be followed so you can live in harmony with everyone else. Love, sacrifice, respect, death, resurrection, punishment, and other similar things. I thought it said these. There are lots of different religions, but most share similar ideas. People that believe in a religion defend its principles. In conclusion, a religion is a combination of ideas based on faith.
Pretty decent summary.
All right.
Ah. And what's faith? Kids always asking questions.
You could say that faith is blindly believing that something is true.
So, someone that believes in a religion simply thinks that the ideas of that religion are true without checking to see if they make any sense.
You've got it.
This church is so honest. I like it. I'll go here.
This is hitting a little close to home for me.
No, I still don't get it. What's good about that?
Well, there are people that need something to believe in to feel complete. Religion can fill that void easily and make people happy. Besides, the people that invent a religion can use it to manipulate its followers and ask them for money or other things if it's well run. As you can see, everyone wins.
It's an MLM for religion. Whoa, that's interesting. But do people really believe a story without asking themselves whether it's true?
Well, you've already seen the proof. The elder couple from the church believes that they'll be resurrected because they buy cheese. There's your answer.
What are these religion creating courses all about?
Well, when someone has a problem, they come here, we talk it through, and then we get to work. The objective is that the student is able to put together their own religion.
Where'd your fun voice go?
Okay. The objective is that the student is able to put their own religion.
Gotta keep me in the story here.
To achieve followers, and as a result, resolve their problem. We help the students by making sure they have all the necessary components, and to create a complete religion that will help them achieve their objective.
So, anyone with a problem can start a religion, and that will solve all their problems.
Correct. It doesn't matter what the problem is, how complicated it might be, or who has it. We can always create a religion that adjusts to the needs of our clients.
Brilliant idea. Someone should do it.
Oh, like the most important thing is that the religion is well developed, so that a particular group of people will believe blindly in it. For example, you heard people talking about the Time Lord and the system of achieving redemption through the purchase of cheese. All of that is based on an invented religion. Mr. Bleak was having trouble with his business, and he came to us looking for help.
And it all comes together.
So
that's me.
Sorry.
So, it's an invented religion.
Like all of them.
Touché, my friend.
Mr. Bleak has a business which produces, distributes, and sells cheese. But he had a bad year and didn't know what to do to recover his sales. Until he met us. One of our mentors worked with him to create a new religion with the objective of improving sales. And that's where the
Chrono Dairy
religion and the story about traveling through time came from.
I should have just let you try to sound that out. How would you have pronounced it?
I think I would have gotten
Chrono Dairy?
I think eventually I would have gotten to Chrono Dairy, where Reverend Bleak brings back cheese from his visits to the Time Lord. When those faithful to the Time Lord buy cheese from From Reverend Bleak, they receive pardon for their sins.
What's a sin? We're working from ABC here, bud.
Yeah. When someone does or thinks something that contradicts the norms set by religion. Is she gonna ask what norms are next? It's said that they commit a sin.
Ah, but Mr. Bleak's story doesn't make any sense. Normal people don't believe in time travel. Or think that buying cheese makes it okay to do bad things.
I think buying cheese makes it okay to do bad things.
It at least makes you feel better while you're doing
if
bad things.
if you're gonna rob me and you want to leave some mozzarella sticks.
Or if I'm going to rob you and I'm eating mozzarella sticks while I do it, I might not feel so bad either. It basically makes everyone happier.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
You say that because you still underestimate the
power of cheese.
You underestimate the power of the cheese.
Never underestimate the power of cheese.
Is it just me, or do you really want some nachos after this?
Yeah, I could go. Yeah, I could go
cheese.
for nachos. People that are fearful or doubtful will cling onto any story which makes them feel better. In brief, Mr. Bleak found a group of people that were in need of something to believe in, and he used that opportunity to bring them closer to his religion. And now, thanks to our course, Mr. Bleak's cheese business is booming.
I wonder how many religions there are in this particular town. I could create my own religion to solve my problems. Let's
No,
go over
you don't
what
need
a
that.
religion is. We did that. I'm not sure if he's religious.
Go to the next one. Do that one.
I thought I did that.
Did you do that one?
Oh, I didn't. I just looked at the other questions. It's only a point and click, and still my ineptitude at video games is coming through. So, with my own religion, I can solve my problems.
Of course, that's exactly what I'm saying. Perhaps there's something we can help you with?
Well, maybe. I work at my mom's butcher shop where I kill pigs, rabbits, and other animals. I cut them up into pieces and prepare the meat for sale.
That's unusual.
Yeah, I know. Everybody tells me that. That's child exploitation. A young girl shouldn't be doing that. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, don't worry about it. I like the animals.
You like the animals, or you like killing them?
I like being with the animals while they're alive and eating them when they're dead. I love meat. What I don't like is that they get scared of me when I approach them with my knives. I need to do my job. But it makes me really sad. That's my problem.
She's just sneak up behind them.
Yeah, that is an option. Ah, and another thing. Lately, we've not had many customers in the shop. And my mom says that if things don't get better, we'll have to close. If that happens, I won't have the animals or the meat. Anyway, after what you said, maybe you can help me create a religion like the cheese one. So that we get lots of customers in the butchers and the animals are not afraid of me.
It's an interesting case, that's for sure.
Oh, sorry. Did he just say
Yeah.
I went too far past it.
Yes. Yes, I think we can solve your problems.
Really?
We are going to need a religion that's slightly more complex than usual. But that shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to assign my best mentor to your case.
Does he realize this little girl probably doesn't have any money to spend on his best mentor? Just saying.
He doesn't seem to realize that he's talking to a 7-year-old, if you really think about it.
True. Maybe he got makeup in his eyes. One of them is a different color.
The one that specializes in strange and difficult cases like yours.
Look
See?
at that! I'm thinking ahead. You should know I don't have much money. I don't think I can pay for your best mentor.
Don't worry. We'll make an exception for you.
I'm not giving this game enough credit.
We'll use it as an opportunity to demonstrate that we can provide a solution to strange situations like yours.
Convincing my animals will be a challenge, but I've got nothing to lose, so let's do this. I want to create my own religion. I want to join the course.
Great. You won't regret it. I promise. It looked like he was going to sleep. Let's fill in this form with your details. Tell me your full name.
Agatha Naive?
No, you can pick.
Amanda Knife. Agatha Knife. Oh, maybe we don't give him our real name?
I don't know.
I mean, her name is Agatha Knife. So I'm just going to go with that. Agatha Knife.
Knife as in knife and fork?
Yes.
Well, it suits you. Where do you live, little girl?
FBI, open up!
Yeah, my mom told me not to tell strangers. At my house. Well,
Yeah,
deflected,
I like
child.
that.
At my house, I guess.
Okay, but I need you to tell me the address.
I don't know it. Although, now I think of it, where I really live is at the butcher's. It's called Butcher's Knife. It's the only butcher's in town. I'm always there. When I'm not at school, of course. What's up? Is there a problem?
Are you sure you don't want to report your mother to the authorities?
No, I already told you I'm cool with it.
When the guy who's coming up with fake religions is telling you to
Yes.
turn your mother in.
Yes.
Okay, as you wish. Now I need you to tell me your age.
I feel like she would go as high as she could. 9. 9.
9? I thought you were younger.
We'll just leave that statement
Any
there.
illness or allergies?
What does that have to do with starting a religion?
I mean, if she can't start a cheese one if she's lactose
Oh,
intolerant.
they think of everything. She does have insomnia. I feel like she'd be very forthcoming. I suffer from insomnia, but I'm not sure if that's an illness.
Okay, I'll write it down just in case.
And he apparently is not sure either.
Do you do you drink, smoke, or take drugs?
Young child who I thought was younger than 9. Oh, I like the smell of blood. Does the smell of blood count as a drug? I really like it.
No, I don't think that counts.
Why do you need to know that?
Because you're creeping me out. Don't worry, that information isn't necessary for the course.
It's just for my personal files.
I'm just curious.
That's for me to look at later.
It's for legal reasons. It's ridiculous, I know. Anyway, no drugs. That's good. Nearly finished. Just one more thing. Telephone number.
I don't have a phone, but I can give you the number for the butcher's.
No, that's no use.
I need to be able to contact you directly.
What about an email?
No.
Oh. Okay, we'll get in touch with you by special means. Oh,
Special means.
all right. I'll leave a note for the mentor so he knows.
Touch this child by special means.
Well, that's it. All done. Oh, the great game that includes filing paperwork. And take this form and give it to your mentor. He's in the confessional at the moment.
Confessional?
It's the little wooden hut in the hallway
wooden
over
hut.
there. Go and talk to him, and he'll let you know what you need to do next. Anything else you'd like to know? I just told you.
Well, I just pushed it. Hey, you've put my name down for the course, right?
Yes, now you need to hand the registration form to your mentor. He's in the confessional. Go and speak to him, and he'll tell you what to do.
I was hoping since they had the option to ask him that it would lead to more information. Guess not. I've had enough of talking. That'll do for now.
Okay, I hope you enjoy the course. I'm sure you'll be able to create a fantastic religion that will solve the problems you're having with the animals and the butchers. Oh, did you see that apostrophe?
No.
They had butchered apostrophe S.
And the butcher's what?
Exactly. You'll see how much fun creating a religion can be. Just
Okay,
ask
strange
Jesus.
man. Bye.
Okay.
Thank you so much. See you later. Hello? Anyone there?
Shh! Don't shout. What do you want?
I've put my name down for the course on creating religions. The man over there told me to talk to you.
Have you got the registration form?
No.
Well, go and get it and leave it on the tray.
Oh, I didn't pick it up. I just walked up. Alright, that was on me, people.
No, I think that's on the game.
That was dummy on my part.
Yep. Yep.
Even a point and click is too hard for me, folks. I put the foam in the tray.
Okay, let's see.
Hope he's got a light in there.
So, Agatha, a young butcher with insomnia. You want to create a religion that will help bring customers back to your store. I don't know what accent I'm doing.
I don't know what
and
accent
make
you're
your
trying
animals
to
happy
do.
while you cut them up with your knife.
My British accent is questionable. I wasn't aware that you had one to pull out.
That's not. I'm just. It's
You're just
an
rolling with
accent.
it.
I don't
Okay,
know
we
where,
don't know
it's
where it's
from.
from.
And they bleed to death. Is that correct?
Pretty much.
An interesting case and a challenge, that's for sure. I like it. Okay, let me have a think about it. And I'll put together a list of things we'll need to do to create a religion which fits your needs. I'm not sure how long the planning process will take, so there's no need for you to wait around. You can go home as soon as I've got everything ready. I'll contact you. One thing that's really important. For the moment, don't tell anyone about what we are planning here. If someone get wind,
Yeah,
if
that ain't right.
someone get wind of all of this, they won't believe in your religion, and then the plan won't be of any use. So don't say anything to anyone until I tell you, okay?
Okay, but is that it? I don't need to do anything else.
Not at the moment. We'll talk when I've thought through all the steps we'll need to take.
Okay, until then.
Bye.
Is this like a Wizard of Oz situation where we can't see him because he's really like a tiny, infinite little man? Like,
Aren't they all?
well, true.
Oh.
I hope this works out. Anyway, let's go home. You gonna go get your mom first? We should probably go back home with her.
I've decided I really need to pull out all of the different accents with this game, so I just hope you're prepared.
All of your many
oh,
successful accents.
Oh, we're gonna have some good accents.
Looks like another day without any customers. I hope going to church was useful and things pick up. Don't worry about it, Mom. I'm sure things will get better soon.
I like the cans of Spam.
Spam. And Minna?
Mina.
Whatever you say, Agatha.
Oh, poor Mina.
By the way, I'm pretty sure it's time to prepare our last pig. Can you deal with it? We probably won't sell any of the meat, but at least we'll have something else on the counter should anyone come in. Okay, I'll deal with it.
There's
Thanks.
flies on the food. No wonder no one's coming here.
Can I point to that and be like, hey mom, look at the fly.
Yeah, you can try.
The meat is going bad because nobody has come in to buy it. What a disaster. Can we talk about that meat? Meat with flies all over it. Gross.
She knows what's going on.
Let's go talk about the Mina.
Yeah.
Cans of processed meat. Even the cheapest things don't
Why
sell.
would a real like butcher shop have Spam in it?
It's like a boutique bakery having Twinkies. Like, they're undercutting themselves.
Really?
That's how desperate they're getting, though. That's what it's showing. Yeah, we did that already. Alright, let's go kill some things. This isn't the back room.
No, it is not.
What's going on?
Oh, is that a robot? Do I get to do a robot voice?
I don't know what's happening over here.
I get to do a robot voice. Do I get to do?
Cloves of garlic, spices, and different colored concoctions. Why would you do a robot voice?
Because his name's Andro, and he's plugged into the wall.
Oh, he is plugged into the wall. Okay, I didn't see that much. I'll give you that.
You keep looking at the cloves. I
Maybe
got
this guy is a cook. Not letting me choose that. I'm sure he'll know how I got here. Hello?
Should I do a robot voice?
Well, you promised you would.
Hello, Agatha. Welcome.
Have we met before? How do you know my name?
I know because I am Sandro, the awesome master of divinations.
He looks kind of like Jonathan Van Ness from Queer Eye in that poster. Like his hair flying back. And
Oh yeah, I can see
maybe
that.
just because I've recently watched a commercial with him on it.
Yeah. To my friends, awesome Sandro.
Never heard of you.
I'm your mentor. Oh, good. This means a lot of robot voices in my
This is
future.
the special means, I gotcha.
I'm going to help you create your own religion.
Well, that's your most consistent of
I
accents, so it's
can
probably
do,
good.
I can do. It's my voice box voice.
Yeah,
like-
it's probably good that he's the mentor voice.
okay.
Ah, so that was you in the Little Wooden House. You sounded much different
Yes.
in that confessional. Really changed your voice. Wow, that was quick. I thought it would take longer for us to meet. Anyway, how did I get here? Where are we?
This is my control center where I give in-depth personalized advice. This is where I receive and orientate all of my students. Given that you don't have a telephone number or an email, they told me to get in touch with you using special means. So I teleported you here.
Fancy robot. You teleported me here. And how did you do that? Are you a magician too?
I already told you. I'm Sandro, the awesome master of divinations.
Yeah, I got it. But what does that mean? Are you a magician or not?
Pretty much. In addition to being an expert in teleportation, I can tell the future. My specialties are terratination, blurpination, slamming shotination, and all of the other divinations that you could ever think of. I am the master of all divinations because I am.
Oh, I know what's coming. Awesome, Sandra. Yeah, I got it. But what are these divinations?
They're metaphysical techniques or magical arts that are used to see the future.
Ah. And what has that got to do with religion?
A great deal, because just like religion, magic is based on faith. In the end, all that matters is that people believe in it. But don't you worry, you just need to trust me. Let's get to work on carnivorism. That's why you're here, after all. I would join carnivorism
I
in
know
a
you would.
second. That
But
sounds...
then, if we had kids, we'd have to raise them half cheese time lord and half carnivorism. So
I think that's good. It's
that's
a good...
probably, it's a well-rounded diet.
It's a diverse background, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. Carnivorism.
Yes, carnivorism. That will be the name of your religion. Given that you like to eat meat, you're a butcher. And that your problems are related to those things. I thought that carnivorism would be the ideal name for your religion. If he's not a robot, why is he plugged into the wall?
That's what I'm not sure of.
Okay.
But I will say, I don't think I've heard you use your robot voice before. It's pretty good.
Thank you.
I'm impressed.
Thank you. What do you think?
Sounds good. And what does carnivorism involve?
Well, all religions are based on a perfect lie, which is able to transform fear into faith. You will develop each of the necessary components to create that perfect lie.
Me? But you're going to help me, aren't you?
Yes, of course. I will give you guidance whenever you need it. That's why I have my fabulous deck of cards.
What do you need the deck of cards for? I know I ask a lot of questions, but it's because there are lots of things about religion and faith that I don't understand
In
yet.
this world, yeah. Don't worry. As we progress through the course, you'll become an expert. Returning to the subject at hand, when you don't know what to do or obtain the component you're searching for, let me know and we'll see what the cards say. The cards will show us something that will help us move forward. For example, the first thing carnivorism needs is a god. Like that? And before you ask, a god is a superior, imaginary, and powerful being. A god is the one in charge of a religion, so we need one.
Once we have a god, the followers of carnivorism will do what he says. Although in reality, it will be what you say, but we can worry about that later.
Okay. And where can I find a god?
It's for precisely that reason that we have the cards. They will show us the way. Let's see what they say.
I'm gonna make you talk like this all the time now.
We're almost at time. I'll play a game with you at the very end. Folks, hold on.
Fancy.
He's a robot after all.
Does not compute.
Oh, certain death.
He's a robot with a Lego face, I think is...
Okay, we've got the dagger, the blood, and the drunk.
And what does that mean?
It means that it will be necessary to find the blood of an animal.
Oh, I got you, boo. I don't think that will be difficult.
Excellent. Take this bottle. Fill it with animal blood and bring it back to me. With the blood, we'll be able to create the god of carnivorism.
Won't we need anything else? With just the blood, we'll be able to create a god.
You just worry about bringing the bottle of blood. You'll see.
Okay, but... Can you send me back to the butchers?
Sure, if you leave through the door, you'll go there directly. I'll take care of bringing you back once you've got the animal blood.
Okay, see you soon then, I guess.
See you soon.
Now,
So,
I've learned from the past incident that I need to take whatever he gave me with me, but I don't see the bottle. He put nothing on the table.
you can check your backpack, or you can check the
Let's see if he,
counters.
magically put it in my bag. He magically put it in there. I didn't even see it.
He's a robot,
He
of course
really
he can.
is a magician.
All right, but we are at time.
We're at time, and
You
Ryan's
like
voice
playing
is
this,
probably
right?
getting sore, and my voice is getting sore. Yes, I did. I need to
Excellent.
practice my accent quite a bit.
Well, we'll keep playing this, and you'll have plenty of practice for that.
And I will
So,
be speaking in an English accent the whole time between episodes.
Yes. Oh, Ooh. Why, that sounds
Only
good.
if you speak in a robot bot, robot
Okay.
voice the whole
Oh,
time.
here. I'm gonna do it's a name that tune
Okay.
with the robot
Oh
voice.
no, I'm so bad at these.
When you think
it's like humming. I can't tell what.
when you think you know the song,
okay.
you tell me. Okay.
No one told me to prepare for this, people.
Nana. 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 Donna.
The Jaws theme song?
Donna. Donna. Donna.
Are you stuck?
Donna. Batman.
Oh well. I thought you were just gonna do the notes. Clearly, that yes.
All right, folks. We will see you next time. Please click subscribe below. We'd love for you to join us again.
And
we
we're
hope you had a good
we're
time.
doing a poll. Would you believe in cheese lord, time lordism,
Ooh.
carnivorism,
or
Catholicism,
or list your own religion.
or would you list your own religion? Let's
Please
see what you
let
got.
us know. All right, folks. We will see you next time. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.